This is Dave from Velato Odds and Match 3 Colors. It is July 13th, 2024. This is another practice video on a mobile web page. Alright, before I start, just want to mention that yesterday I did put in a super hot play alert, right, on the forum. And I attached a video there which was unlisted. It wasn't listed on YouTube, so it was only listed in the forum. And I went through the PS921 that was due to hit, and in the video I also went through I think 3 other pair of sums I showed you, and then this is what happened this morning. Hold on. Yeah, there was a few numbers here. It was like 8 numbers there, whatever, and doubles were just 1, 2, 3, 4, and it hit. So it hit this morning, and it hit with let me enlarge this. Yeah, 256, and 256 was one of the numbers for 921. It was only 8 numbers, and 256 was the winner, right? And then 822 also won. It was mentioned in the video, and there was only 12 numbers listed out of 220, and 179 was the winner. Okay, and in the video I just went through everything, the procedure in reducing these numbers, and showing you how I got to only 8 numbers for the singles and only 4 numbers from the doubles from 220 numbers, and 2 of them won. Alright, so I'm going to go through this again, but we're going to use, I'm going to use Arkansas. Okay, that's basically the first state. It's got a good setup here, so I want to go through this. It did hit multiple times 912. See, 912, 912, 912, 912. So low probability it's not going to hit. I mean, it could hit next draw, but low probability it won't. It may hit recent because it's hitting so much like this. When you see them coming out like this, a lot of times they will continue hitting. Like look at South Carolina, where it hit. Look at that. 822, 822, 822, 822. Look at these, all these 822s, 822s. So I don't know if we have something here or not, but anyway, I want to work on this 912 as if it's going to hit next draw or a few draws after that, and then show you how many numbers we have left. So first thing you have to do is you have to isolate the 912 so you can see the actual pattern that is associated with 912. If you don't, then all these patterns are all mixed up with all the 15 pair sums. So you must isolate the 912. Okay, that's the first step. If that's what you want to focus on catching. If you want to focus on catching one of these other columns, then you have to isolate that certain pattern for that other column. All right, so here, so we have 912, and it is isolated. Now we get to see all the patterns that are connected with 912. I like to jump to 1-2 sums right here because they're easy. They're just 4 patterns. So I could go through these. Now look at this. Look at on the right hand side. You've got all these 1 digits here. 1 digits. Look what's due. 1, 2, and 2, 2 are due. Definitely due with this thing here. Look how they do come out a lot. Okay, and this is such a long run when they haven't come out. This thing is due either 1, 2 or 2, 2. So look, you want to see the patterns more correctly, right? You want to take out now the 1 and isolate the 1, 2 and 2, 2, right? So we took that out, and look at this, 1, 2 and 1, 2 and then 2, 2. Now you could see here clearly that 1, 2 dominates. So 1, 2 is favored. 1, 2 is favored. So the first thing we're going to do is, I'm just going to do this so I could get the numbers to appear. And then now I'm going to take out the 1 digit on the right, like that. Okay, and I'm going to go down to the brown so I could see the 1, 2. Look, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 with the hit, 4, 5, 6, miss hit, 7, 8, 9, 10. So total is 10 numbers. We're going to go much lower than that. All right, so if we assume that 1, 2 is favored, right? If you look at this, the 2, 2 hit at May 1st, and then 1, 2 hit May 30th. Let's isolate 2, 2, see how often it hits. Wow, not often at all. February, then April, then May, okay? So June, July, it's due. It is due. All right, and let's see 1, 2. If I said just 1, 2, all right, it comes out quite a bit, quite often, multiple times a month. Look at that. All right, so May, this is overdue. Look, it hit January, February, March, April, May. My goodness, June, July. I mean, this is more overdue than 2, 2. So we're going to stick with 1, 2 here. So we're going to take out that. Okay, look how many numbers we have left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it went down 9. But we don't stop there. Look, 4 hit here. How many times a 4 hits back to back with this? No, look. Every time 4 hits, it flips. So we can take out the 4. So we'll choose 1, we'll choose 2, we'll choose 3. All right. Okay, so we use 2 filters here now. How many numbers do we have left? 1, 2, 3 numbers, friends. 3 numbers, friends. Let's not stop there. Let's continue. What else can we take out of here? We have a miss here. Look at that. Hits dominate like that. Look at that. Hits that. You could have 2, but you had 2 misses here. You're due for a miss and a flip. So we could be looking at a hit right there. Okay? But even a hit, look at here. Hit, there's nothing there. And then hit, there's nothing there. So we don't have to even worry about this. So now, if I take out the 4 here, what do I see? I see 3. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 odds right there. Okay, you know what? Green. I'm going to put down back to 4. Look at this, 3, 3. Red and brown already hit. Okay, it hit 2 here, hit 1 here, hit 2 here again. It's due for multiple back-to-back greens. So we could assume that green is going to hit here. So we can do, and because 3, 3 hit, we could go 1, 2, and 4. And I don't see 4 ever hitting here, right here. That's overdue. So I'm just going to go like this. I'm going to choose these greens, all the greens. Okay, 3 of them right here. I don't even have to use this. So there you go. Now how many do we have here? We have 1 number, we have 2 numbers, down at 2 numbers. Okay, can we reduce them any more? So far we used 3 filters. Front, look, all front. It looks like it's not going to be a front when it hits next. So let's go. This is back, and this is front. It looks like the winner could be 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, 7, folks, 3, 5, 7. Let's put this back here. Alright, like that. Like that. Alright, so now we're just with 2. Gives us 3 numbers. This is front, so we could be 1, 5, 9 and 3, 5, 7 if you want to do it that way. Okay? Now how about if we just remove the 4, front, yep, that's gone. And then look, odd dominates. I wouldn't even play with that. How about at this end? Odd. Okay, how about in the middle? Odds, evens, odd. What, look here. Odd. Right? Odd in the front, odd on the back. They do not dominate. So take out, you could do this. Take out odd in the front, odd in the back, right? So those are the only 3 filters we used so far, right? Wow, look at that. Now it's showing me this with the front. So I do not think that may be it. Could another front come out? Yeah, another front could come out. We took that out. Took the odd in the front, odd in the back, odd. Because these don't come out often. Could an odd come back to back? Yeah, it could come back to back. So this is something you have to determine yourself what you're going to do. So I'm going to put those back in. But remember, the number's still here, 1, 2, 3. So you can play these 3 numbers. Okay? These 3 numbers right there. All right, front. I really don't think front's going to come out, hit here. I think it's going to be one of these other patterns. So that could tell you, if we took out odd in the front, what do we have? Still. Right? And we took out in the back, still. The fronts. I really don't think it's going to be the front. I think it's going to be one of these 2. FSB or back. FSB is so overdue. back hit there. Okay, can we take out anything else? Low, high, high, low, low, high. I think that's how farther we can go for now. Look, 333 came out in the front here. 333. If we put back 4, what do we have? We have the 4 that came out there. So 3, 5, 5 in the middle. That shouldn't hit again. 5, 5. So this would be out. This would be out. You tell me it's going to be 1, 2, 3. It's going to be one of these 3, friends. It's going to be one of these 3. All right. So that's how you work it. So from 220 numbers, came down to 912, and we're looking at these 3 numbers. Okay. That's how you do it. All right. And we're going to add another filter here. Soon, binary code filter, and this is going to be exactly what you're going to see on the mobile app, except it's going to be cut down a bit. You're not going to see some columns that you don't really need. Only what you need that are necessary is going to be on the mobile app. Okay? I wish you the best.